Morning. Kita cari kakak yang masukkan.
So Kasi Sayang literally translates to gift of love. It was a community fridge initiative that actually came out of a few social workers who felt that the food rations was not good enough nutritionally for low-income families. Fresh food is something which should not be a luxury, but sometimes it is. So that's why we felt that would be an area that we wanted to focus on. In the beginning, when we first started, I would say maybe the traction was about 20 families at every distribution. But over time, we have looked at 50 to 60 families. We have 2 distributions a week, so we're looking at effectively 120 families in a week. As Singaporeans, food is so important to us, and I think it brings people together. It's a language of love. Kasi Sayang is really more than just a fridge. We see it as a platform that brings the community together. We get to meet other people in the community that we otherwise wouldn't have met. So we hear their stories, we realize that, there's actually a lot of skills within this community. For example, there are handymen, there are people who love art. So we're able to harness these strengths in the community.
I decided to volunteer because I wanted to give back. I want to share the kindness that I have been received before. So now I want to pay it forward.
Thank you. Come again
Last time resident always gaduh-gaduh like that. Yang datang dulu ya dapat nombor 1, yang datang lambat ya boleh dapat nombor yang last. No better lah. Biarpun dia datang lambat tapi dia ada dapat nombor 1, 2 dia senang. Sekarang resident very happy, senang.
This Kasi Sayang I know from when I meet my social worker here. Then they try to introduce me. We need people for volunteer for the Kasi Sayang. Are you interested to join? I say, okay, give me a try. When I try, I feel, it's quite happy lah. Not only you make a friend, but you share the ideas about how to manage about all the veggie, what you want to cook. Release your stress. Then the residents are so happy when they take the veggie from here. They say, thank you so much. Because we get all the items they need from here. They really appreciate you. I no money to give, but I give my support, my energy to make everybody happy. This place, I feel like second house.
I think Kasi Sayang is really more than just a fridge. The organic relationships and the groups that are formed is what makes it special. So the English class is one example. Our volunteers, most of them are Indonesian moms, and one of their wish was to learn English. And we also knew of a client, and she was keen to give back. So when we matched this resident together with a group of mums, a very organic English class came about. While practicing English, I think they also shared life experiences, and it was the relationships that connected them.
I think Kasi Sayang embodies the spirit of giving back. There's a lot of things that's unspoken, including how the committee actually stepped up to show support and being present when residents are going through tough times. We've seen closer support networks and also more initiatives coming from the committee themselves. I think what keeps me going is truly the committee itself. Their strength, their love, their care and concern gives me the joy to continue to want to be part of this committee.
真的我蛮开心，我看到很多朋友在这边。等我们可以聊聊天这样哦。
We can share our happiness and sadness together lah. And we feel the festive season together.
As a social worker, I've always carried the lens of I'm here to serve the needs of the community because of this like title that I hold. But that's not the case for the community themselves. They don't see me as like I'm a social worker. They just see me as, oh, I'm also here as part of the community.
Resilience comes from community connectedness. We realize that families, when they go through crisis, the ones that really do well or cope are the ones that have good social connections. So the community space is a physical space, right? It gives us finally the space that is conducive for people to come together. There's definitely an intention to create a more interconnected community, a community that gives back, that's based on mutual respect and reciprocity. So as much as we give in terms of our services and help, I feel that we also receive as much from the community, and we would like that spirit to continue, where the community can give back as much as they receive.
Hey, thank you very much. Come again, see you.
I've always wanted to slap this myself.